Histotechnology is not the study of history. It's actually a medical laboratory science where the students who are to become histotechnicians learn the preparation of the slides for the diagnosis by the pathologist. What that histotechnician is doing is absolutely critical in the healthcare and the diagnosis and the treatment of every patient whose material they receive.
First step is grossing. We will cut tissue from 2 to the 4 millimeters, and then we will return cassette in formalin and wait to the next step. It's processing.
Okay, so now we're going to take the basket filled with the cassettes and put it in the processor.
The tissues have been in the processor overnight. I'm taking them out now. Now the tissues are ready to be embedded.
And place it appropriately at an angle. Make sure there's no bubbles.
Alright, we're here at the embedding station where we got our final cassette here coming out of the mold. We had it on the cooling center here for 10 minutes so the paraffin solidified. And then we just pop the cassette out of the mold like this. Come over where Aaron is here and get the excess off. And it's ready to be put into the chuck of the microtome and ready to slice.
So after embedding, we end up with these blocks, which we end up snapping into our microtome, cutting them, floating them on a rotor bath, and popping them onto slides.
It says after cutting out the microtome and the tissues on the slide is to go through and apply various different stains depending on what you're looking for in the tissue. And after you're done staining, you're going to go to the cover slipping center where you cover slip the tissue, where we'll protect it and preserve the tissue for many years to come.
Alright, so the last step in making your slides is actually checking them under the microscope to make sure they're stained properly and properly differentiated, and that you can actually see if there's something wrong with them.
This machine is called a cryostat, and this is used for cutting very quick sections of frozen tissue, usually while the patient is still on the table in the operating room, so that they can take tissue, cut it, do a quick stain, and the pathologist can assess it all within about 15 minutes while surgery is still going on.